So 50 transfers per hour, 40, 50, you know, it could be 100 if you're printing small transfers like what's on my shirt here, probably even more than that. Hello, Mark Vila here at ColDesi, and I am with the ColDesi DTF 12H2. So this is a direct-to-film printer, one of the most popular models for a few reasons, and I'd love to do a quick walkthrough. For one, the main reason why it's popular is just the size, right? Take a look at it. This is a nice compact size. It's a commercial grade print, so the output is just as beautiful as some large direct-to-film printers out there, but it fits in a nice spot in a room and perfect for that business that doesn't need a massive production, but still wants amazing quality output. So let's go ahead and go to the back of the printer and just start back there. So the first thing that we have here is going to be our ink system. And if you'll notice, this looks different than others because this is a bagged ink system. The reason why we use these bags are for a few reasons. For one, you're going to create a closed loop system here. So we're not opening the system, potentially introducing contaminants. We also degas this white ink. So as this white ink needs to be agitated from time to time, you're not going to be introducing foaming or air bubbles or anything like that. So you can agitate and go right into the printer, makes your job a lot easier, maintenance easier, less of a chance of causing issues with the entire ink flow system. So also, if you look at the colors, you're going to see that we have CMYK. We also have orange and green. So this is going to extend the amount of colors that you can print. So you're going to get a huge color gamut, amazing colors from this direct-to-film printer. You're just absolutely going to love the output, guarantee that. Let's go to the front of our printer and take a look at what's happening inside here. So what we have, this is a two-head system. So we have CMYK, your typical 4 colors that you print with, your orange and green, and then of course your white. What we're looking at now is it's doing a underbase of white, so it's putting white over your printed colors, as you can see that. That's what's gonna make it pop when it's off the shirt. And then the next step is it's going through our shaker dryer applicator process. So if we look inside here, you're going to see there's this wand in here that will spin from time to time as it's moving powder around, pushing it into your system. And this is going to apply the powder to your direct-to-film print, which has got the perfect amount of color and white ink to grab just the right amount of powder. So it looks great on a shirt, feels great, washes, stretches, everything. You also see that it's shaking, which is a reason why they'll refer to these as shaker dryers. And the reason why it's shaking is it's knocking off any excess powder. So when it reaches the dryer or the curing function right here, it is going to actually cure the perfect amount of powder on your transfers. So when you apply them to shirts, you get exactly what you were looking for. Now, there's a nice, beautiful gray tube coming out of here. This is going to go down to what we call our extractor device. And what this is doing right here is as you are printing with direct-to-film printing, you're going to off-gas some things that are coming from that DTF powder that as it's curing. So as that is gassing out, all of that is being collected and put into this extractor, which essentially is just a great air filter. So you don't have the same amount of heat being put out as you would if it was coming out this way, and you're also not going to get as much particulate in the air. So this entire system's a beautiful direct-to-film printing systems from ColDesi, very compact. People ask about the speed all the time. So this is printing at about roughly 25-30 linear feet per hour. And we often translate that into transfers because people want to know, real world transfer production. So a number we often use is about 50 transfers per hour if we're talking about your typical front. So 50 transfers per hour, 40, 50, it could be 100 if you're printing small transfers like what's on my shirt here, probably even more than that. So thanks for taking some time to learn about the ColDesi 12H2 direct-to-film printer, and go to coldesi.com to learn more and live chat with one of our pros.